Cancel culture. Is it worth it? Should we be concerned? Well, yeah, we should, because that's what this deck is. It's straight up cancel culture. Cancel your turn, cancel your spell, cancel your creatures, everything. Alright, so maybe you could tell just by getting a little glimpse here, but basically this deck is just ramp and cancel everything you do. You're just not allowed to play. Here's cards that tell you you're not allowed to play. Not allowed to play. You're 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 not allowed to play. Not allowed to play. Let's see. Cancel the Ellen show. Cancel Leafy is here. Cancel, I don't know. Pick something that's been canceled. Pick something else that's been canceled. Pick something else. Your graveyard's canceled. Your everything else is canceled. Your creature's canceled. Everything's canceled. Everything. Your attack's canceled. Your stuff in play is canceled. And your creatures and artifacts are canceled. And all I'm going to do is just draw cards and ramp and cancel everything my opponent does. 80 card Yorion deck. Let's go. Let's have some fun. We are playing best of 3. I do have a sideboard. It's basically stuff I can grab with Fae of Wishes. This is not a well thought out deck. This is not like a deck I've been playing and tweaking. It's just something I threw together. It's built to be super annoying. It's built to ramp and just have plenty of mana and plenty of cards for days. Oh, this is a terrible hand because I only have one land. I do have an opt, which sort of helps. No, I'm not going to keep that. It's terrible. This is not that great either. I guess we'll keep it. I'm going to put something back. We'll just put back some big card that we'll never use, like Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, works for me. Alright, so there's only, I think, 32 lands in the deck. Maybe I should have more. But I do have a lot of stuff to draw and search for lands, so I cut it a little bit lower than I usually do. Guess we'll go ahead and start with this Temple of Mystery. Ultimately, we want to do a little bit of ramping early on. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. We need as many lands as we can get right now. This card is Time Walk. I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah, that's what it is. You play it during your opponent's upkeep, and it's a Time Walk. It ends in turn, it's back to your turn. They can't do anything, they don't get to draw. So, yeah, there it is. We'll see what he picks. Agonize Remorse, huh? Alright. Cool. Works for me. Enters tapped. Alright, good enough. Up against a mono black here. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Another land. Yeah, that's fine. We do need the lands. Not gonna say no. This guy might be a little hard to beat. I'll see if I can get some control over the board, though. He's already down to 3 cards in hand. That's a good sign. I feel like this music is maybe a little loud. Here we go. Just turn it down. Let's get the islands in play. We can do a Yorion. Yeah, let's do a quick Yorion. Grab. Might as well. We don't have anything to counter. He kind of knows it. Is he going to buff it up? Yep, he's going to buff it. I'm going to save this unsummon for when it's at a critical state. Or I either have to get rid of it or whatnot. Ooh, there's another Time Walk. Okay, we're just getting Time Walks left and right. We do kind of need one more land, but I'll go ahead and thin the deck a little bit. Yeah, we'll pass here. We should be able to hang on a little bit. There's no point in really countering Gutter Bones, is there? I'll do it anyway. Just to delay him a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll untap here. This is a rough matchup. This is one of my worst matchups, Mono Blue, because he can just swing and swing for days. Let's see what he does here. Alright, we'll just delay him. I'm just gonna make him be really unhappy about what I'm doing. Delay as much as I can here. There's an end to the story. Not too great here. Let's go ahead and get Yorion out. We might as well. This is not. There's only 2 discontinuities in the deck, so it's pretty rare to draw them both. And here he's got a lot of options. At least he can't do a whole lot. Ooh, he's got the priest. Yeah, alright. Well, we're not looking so good here. Not looking so good at all. Pretty sure this is a easy loss. Yeah, I can't imagine what I could draw at this point to actually win the game. Okay, let's go to game 2. I had a pretty weak start. Don't really want to sideboard in anything. Kind of want all that stuff to be there because I can go grab it if I need to with Fae of Wishes. Alright, this is better. At least I got a Cultivate. That's what I need. Can I take my turn? Can I take my turn? May I take my turn? Thank you. Okay, looks like he did one mulligan. Yeah, we'll take the Uro. That's cool. Anything to slow him down. I think I'm going to Uro next turn instead of the Cultivate. Seems a little weird, but there's a method to the madness. Get some more blue. So next turn I can Cultivate and drop both of the lands, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, he's getting a decent start, but I'm at plenty of life, so it's going to take him a while to take me down. Play that. Do we have anything we can do with 2 mana? Not really that we want to do, so I'll play this tapped. Bit of a rough start for us again, but I think we have a chance here. The Priestess of Forgotten Gods is a little worrisome. Gutterbones is pretty annoying too. But we do have ways of dealing. We just need to stall it out and keep getting these lands into play. And stalling it out, we're doing pretty good with that. We still have 21 life. Not sure why he's so afraid to tackle that Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Gutterbones back in hands and back in play. And there's a Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's my biggest worry right there. Oh, I could Cultivate again. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and play Azusa. Make him worry about it. We do get to drop at least one more land, so that's kind of cool. And we could do the Fae of Wishes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just get it over with. Not going to save for the counter right now. What do I need that would really shut him down? Ugin. Ugin would shut him down. Ugin it is. That would just remove his whole board from the game. Yeah, this could happen. I have no Ugins in the main deck. They're all in the sideboard, just one in the sideboard. But I don't have to do it for much to get rid of his board. Everything's only 1 and 2. Pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any way to counter it, so... Alright, he's going to do his thing. Make me sack Azusa, that's fine. I don't really need her anymore. More ammo in the graveyard for an escaped Uro cast, so not bad at all. Polo's Citadel, pretty neat. I guess I'll have to remove that from the game too. Don't mind at all. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're just going to bite the bullet, do the Ugin. -6. Too bad your artifact is not colorless. Not sure why you played it exactly. He's sitting here thinking. He's going to do a Village Rites. Okay, well played. Yep, that's the thing to do. Get rid of the Priest, get rid of the Bolas Citadel. From the game. No getting those back. And now if he doesn't kill Ugin, he's in real trouble. I'm sure he's got to have something. Well, that's not the thing. We can just lightning bolt her, so okay. Interesting play. Tap that for colorless, tap that, and Yeah, whatever. Cultivate. Alright, I think we go ahead and play this. Nah, we hold. Think we hold here. Yeah, we'll hold. Okay, he's got the Bola Citadel. He could do some stuff with it. It's not really my concern at this point, though. I will counter anything that's going to kill Ugin, otherwise not too concerned. Alright, no, you cannot play that. You can never play that. In fact, just get it out of the game. Out of the game and not allowed to be played. Thought distortion can't be countered. I guess I'll opt. See what I get. A great shark. That's a creature, so cool. I'll draw that. Sounds good. You get rid of a mystical dispute and my graveyard, which sort of hurts most of my graveyard, not all of it. There's a Woe Strider. He is just owning his own health. Oh, I see what he's doing. I see the combo he's going for. Bola Citadel's pretty mean. He's about to get absolutely wrecked, though. I don't know if he realized. Unless he kills me this turn, it could be over for him. The way it's going, though, he might. He's got to get some lands. Get some lands. Do you have any lands in your deck? Do you have any lands at all into your deck? Wow, that was insane. How many creatures in a row did he top deck? Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be over. I see the combo he's going. Woe Strider activations. He just does it 5 more times and it's over and he wins. Huh, very interesting little cycle of annoyance. Yep, just sack 4 more creatures and it is over. Okay, so I'm dead. Next turn I was just going to wipe everything with a -3 from Ugin, but that's not going to happen. I don't know if that deck he's got is very good, but it's also obviously very annoying once he gets to 6 mana and drops the Bola Citadel. It just kind of auto-wins at that point. He sacks creatures to the Woe Strider, gains life, I lose life because of the Bastion's Remembrance. Maybe I should have countered the Bastion's Remembrance. I don't know. And then he would have done the Necro thing to me. So that was just a tough one to win. I don't know if I could win that, really. It's bound to happen. You go cancel culture, you get wrecked. But as you can see, this deck is pretty strong. As long as I get a decent start, there's definitely some good stuff going on that can allow me to take control of the game. Alright, this isn't too bad. Looks like we're playing on top of a city. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, there we go. Everyone playing Knight of the Ebon Legion. Sabotage, I guess I'll take it. Not really with the card I wanted, but it's the card I get. Let's stop some of the damage by playing this early. Legion Descent? I haven't seen that in a while. Didn't even think that was a card people still played. He knows my hand, he knows I got a counter, so he's obviously just going to pump and go. These mono black decks, they're so good. How do you beat them? It's like better than mono red right now. Oh, I don't know about that. Is anything better than mono red right now? Yeah, we'll keep that. It's a nice counter. Pass the turn. Let's see what he does. He's going to pump again. Nope, that's a Demonic Embrace. No need to counter. Unsummon's going to be better in this case. Actually, he plays it again while we can't counter it. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, okay. Let's just pass the turn here. We'll see what he does. See if he goes for another Embrace or what. Another Knight of the Ebon Legion. I think we're going to go ahead and counter that here. with the Hypnotic Sprite. Sprite counter. Still a bit worried about this knight. It's a really big knight. I don't have a good way of getting rid of it. There's an Uro. That's pretty good. Let's add this mana. Play the Uro. We really need a good draw here. Also, he's pretty good at delaying. He gives me life, and he's a big blocker. It's not what we needed. No, he's not a big blocker, because I don't have him in play yet. Okay, but we do have a Hypnotic Sprite, which could do a little bit of work here. Stop maybe one big swing. Oh, and he's going to use the last card in his hand on it. Okay, well this is kind of good for me. I just need to find a way to deal with this one Knight of the Ebon Legion, and we're good. We got 4 cards in the yard. We just need one more. It's going to give it the Embrace. Okay. And we got yet another Uro. Let's see if we can draw a land. Give us that land. There it is. He's got a big swing there. Big in the air swing. Not a whole lot we can do about it. I guess we just opt. Sailor does buy us a turn. He's got Castle Lockthwain in the draw. Luckily, he's dumping all his mana into that. Let's see if we can get a block here and here. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it. Stops 8 damage, doesn't have trample. And I draw yet another counter. Not exactly what I needed. Yeah, I think I play Uro here. Gain some life, get another card. Ooh, another blocker. Very nice. Alright, and now when we attack with Uro, we can do the special magic of drawing and gaining more life. And he, for some reason, pumps way too early, which is always a mistake. Yeah, I gotta get this Sailor out here for the block. I can't be taking that big damage. Nah, let's block. I don't know, maybe I'd be okay, but this is a little risky. I don't really have the mana to be drawing cards. Oh, there's the unsummon that we needed to possibly turn this around. Very nice. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag now. We just got to play our cards right. We've got them under control. Underworld Dreams. Do not want. Let's just go ahead and sabotage that. Maybe he was baiting out that cast, but also maybe not. Azusa, no, you can go in the yard. I don't need you. I don't have a bunch of lands in my hand. I wish I did. Alright, go to attackers. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is just take this damage and then bounce it at the end of turn, because if I bounce it at the end of turn, he can't replay it on the same turn, and when he does replay it, I can counter it later. And I've got the life. Yeah, end of turn. Let's go ahead and bounce. This is the way to do it. Now, since it's end of turn, he cannot play it. Yep, that's right. I'm a general bad player who has lots of experience, so I'm no longer that bad. Unlucky for you, lucky for me. And I now have a Blast Zone, which notably kills this Knight of the Ebon Legion. Just right off the bat, you can drop it in and pay for it right away, and that is a G. We're not going to worry about that though. We're just going to pass the turn. We got plenty of instants, plenty of things we can do. I think we've got this. Yeah, well, you didn't say please. Next time say please, and you can have it. Get him to mill some cards, that way we can get our cheap into the story, but he sees that this is the end for him. Well played, us. Good job, us. Pat on the back. Yeah, that's right. Alright, we do have 3 lands and we do have a cultivate. I think I'll keep this. It's going to be a bit of a slow start. Hopefully he doesn't have a first turn Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's my biggest fear. And of course he does. Of course he does. Alright, well let's go get our island. And I guess we take a little bit of a beating here, not too bad. Alright, let's go get yet another island. And now we start taking the pump damage. Oh, no, that's not a pump. That is a Demonic Embrace. Which is possibly worse. Oh, there's an unsummon. The unsummon that we needed. Alright, I think I've got to cultivate here, though. Which I don't really want to have to do, but not much of a choice. So I'm going to take a big chunk of damage next turn, but I do have an unsummon to delay after that. And yet another Knight of the Ebon Legion. Jeez, those things are my worst nightmare. Is this whole video going to be playing against Knight of the Ebon Legions? I mean, it's not a good sample size if every match is just up against 4 Knight of the Ebon Legions. A little bit frustrating. Ah, jeez. So if I play Uro, I can get another land in play. Yeah, that's the way to do it here. And gain a little bit of life. Delay the inevitable. And what do I do here? I guess I just pass the turn. Let's see what he does. This guy's really terrible about his pumping abilities, so maybe we'll see if he pumps terribly, because he likes to do that. Pass 2 blockers, see if he does anything. Which one you buffing? Well played, you buffed the right one. Alright, yeah, you can resolve that. So I think I have to unsummon this one. And take 5? Yeah, I'm gonna flash this out. Oh, I already went past blockers, but yeah. Got the Spectral Sailor out, ready to go for next time. Hopefully he doesn't Legions end it. And he still gets the buff. Okay, that's pretty good. I do have a Time Walk. Yeah, discontinuity. So, that's pretty good. I also do have a Bounce. Yeah, we're going to pass the turn here. See what he does. Pass 2 attackers. Yeah, no, your turn's over. I've had enough. Your turn is over. Finite. It's going to grasp it in response. Okay. Interesting. That is unfortunately about all I got. Yeah, we can play Uro here. It's probably our best play at this point. Try to delay out the end of what's going on here. And we can sit on a neutralize. But really we're in pretty bad shape. That's pretty good. Can't complain about another land. See what I can do to delay this out as much as possible. Just really thinking about this. Yep, I'm really thinking about it too. This is a pretty close match. I'm trying to regain control. He's trying to end it. Doom Whisperer. Yeah, no. Just gonna nope that. He had to tap out for it though, which means he can't attack this turn, so I am in a really good spot here. Tap the 1 green, tap the other green. Let's just go ahead and cultivate. It's a little risky, but I need the mana. Play this, and we have 6. Enough for that Sublime Epiphany. So let's go ahead and get a swing going on here. Draw another card, gain some more life. very nice. Okay. Make him sweat. Alright, let's see what he does. He's got me in a pickle. Got 6 mana though, which is enough for this Sublime Epiphany. Okay, Midnight Reaper. No, let's Sublime that. We'll do return, draw, counter. Don't want to make a copy of Uro. Return an online permanent, return that one, target a player to draw a card, counter the only spell there. Okay, very nice. Hopefully this is enough to sour his mood, hopefully enough for him to quit. And I drew a Hypnotic Sprite, which is, oh, this card is so good against him. So good. It's like a 2-turn delay with 1 card. Alright, we're in pretty good shape still. Another land, very good. Let's go ahead and send Uro. Draw, ooh, a ley line. It's pretty good, actually. Does it allow me to do this? No, I don't think it does, because this is only cast spells, as though they had flash. So I could save 4 mana. Yeah, we'll get the Yorion here. We still got 4 at the go, ready to do things. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the turn. A little bit of a risky play here, but I don't think he can kill me, so I got time to figure stuff out still. Yep, you can go ahead and go to attackers. Alright, let's see what you do. Just 3, okay. Not too bad. So he wants to save his 5. What does he have? Another Doom Whisper. Rewind. Oh, that is just amazing. Okay. What do we got? Cultivate, I'll take it. Take more mana, always take more mana. Ooh, there's a Wave Break Hippo too. More land. Yeah, I think we just swing with Uro. Save Azusa for an emergency blocker. Ooh, there's a Time Walk. Oh, that's beautiful. How much mana do we have? 3. Okay, we have enough. Let's just make sure we tap all of these. Play the Hippo. We're going to hold at... Okay, yeah, this is game. End turn, Time Walk. Draw a card off the Wave Break Hippo, and that's game. He's going to grasp the Hippo, that's fine. It's not quite game then. Oh, now it's game. I've drew a Blast Zone. Oh man, Blast Zone. Just watch it work. Activate. Kill all the 1 CMCs, which is both your knights. Broken. Just broken. And that's game. Wow. Alright. Well, you can see how this deck works. I'm loving this deck. This is a lot of fun. It's probably really frustrating to play against. But that's it. It's cancel culture. It's really frustrating. It doesn't... This deck makes sense, though. You can read the cards. They're all logically available. Cancel culture, on the other hand, does not. So that's the big difference here between my deck and actual cancel culture. Mine has logic to it. Yours, Twitter, does not. Oh, someone was mean to me. Someone was mean to me. Don't let him ever do anything again. Someone was mean. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I guess you know how I feel about all that crap now. Okay, you know, sometimes I do these little life lessons of the day in these videos, so I guess I'll do it. If you don't like someone, it's your personal thing. You don't have to, like, force everyone else to not like them, too. That just is what makes it awkward, is when you try to force everybody else into your opinion. I just hit keep. I meant to hit mulligan. I don't. Well, this is an auto loss, unless we get really lucky. I honestly thought about that, looked at my hand, and thought I need to press mulligan, and I just didn't. But I do have an opt, so I guess I'll give it a turn or two. But this is probably going to be a quick concede here and go to game 2. Well, well, well. What have we here? You ever just drew lands when you thought you never would? We'll get the green mana just in case we draw something we need. That's just mean. That is just mean. Let's go ahead and do this, see if we can grab a land. You're not a land. Anything. That's a land. That's not a land. Alright. Well, we still might be screwed. Even though I slowed him down a bit with that whole Uro thing. Yeah, that's a pretty tough one to go against there. Little elementals coming at us every turn. And he can recast stuff from his graveyard. Yeah, she's pretty annoying. Is he playing some kind of elemental deck? I don't know. I did draw a land, though. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I think we pass turn here. Not a whole lot we can do, really. Let's see if he plays something we can counter.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Omnath. Yeah. Let's say no to Omnath. Alright, well, not too bad. The mystical disputes are coming in clutch against this guy. Absolutely clutch. Looks like we can whittle down Chandra a little bit here. And there's another land. Well, I'm glad I didn't just concede right off the bat. Because good things are happening here. And now we're sitting on a rewind. And we're also we got Fae of Wishes. Coming in absolutely clutch with the 2 mystical disputes for 1 blue. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a beating from Chandra here, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Let's see what he casts. Nothing? He's got nothing? A little surprise. Well, we'll just make the beatings continue. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass here again. This is fine. I keep top decking lands. Usually I'm strongly against top decking lands, but you know, when you're playing a blue draw go deck, top decking lands is almost always good. Yeah, no way you're getting that cast. What are you, crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that should just auto untap your 4 only tapped lands. I guess I could tap lands in response is probably the thing.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Cancel culture is here, and you're not allowed to play your spells. Oh, there's another time walk. You know how I love these time walks. Let's see what we got. Getting Chandra pretty low here. Do we opt now? I think we do. Let's see if we can get another land drop. That's a land drop. However, we are going to do it into play tapped. Okay, this could be a little worrisome. I don't have a counter, but he doesn't know that, so shh, don't tell him. Oh, God. Yeah. Someone told him I didn't have a counter. Oh my God. It's the most amazing luck I've ever seen. Yeah, enjoy your 6 procs from 4 cards. Yeah, I think the game just ended here. Let's see what I can do with these couple time walks, but it's not looking good.
These little guys are great.
Yeah, they sure are when they proc Risen Reef twice. His deck just went absolutely off. And I had such a terrible start. I was like barely saved. Now I'm definitely miles from saved, unfortunately. Okay, there's a land. What do we put on top? I think we put on top probably an opt. As much as I want to cultivate, I really can't afford to. Can I take one more beating of a turn? I want to do something about that Cavalier of Thorns, but I just can't. Okay, let's hold during his upkeep. Let's pass. No attacks because he's got reach, and the turn. During your upkeep, we're gonna time walk. So you don't get to draw a card even. Back to my turn. Alright. Let's do this opt, see what we can get. Yeah, I guess I'll take a land at this point. Get the old shuffle up, see what we can get. We got one more time walk. This card's gonna get banned. I guarantee you this card's gonna get banned. This card's nuts. Yeah, we're stopping at your upkeep again. Let me just think about this for a minute. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Just one more nice delay. No attacks and turn. Wait, what? What is the point of me putting a stop there if it doesn't stop? Game? Alright, well this is actually pretty good. We can create a token, draw a card, bounce something, counter spell. Bounce that, copy that, I'll draw a card. Alright. Cool. He's going to recast the Cavalier, but that's okay. We're trying to make it happen here, guys. We are trying to make it happen. Oh, this is just another Terror of the Peaks. Ah, yikes. Well, at least he can't do anything else this turn. Yeah, never mind. Yes, he can. He's probably just going to play an Uro. Jeez. This guy's pretty hard to beat. I'm not too worried about it for next game, though. I feel like I do have a chance. What's he going to blast? He's going to blast me for 6. Yikes. Do we even have a chance anymore, guys? I don't think we do. Okay, no we don't. Alright. It's over. His deck's pretty good. It's not that good, though. I can definitely beat it. I just need to get a better start than I got last time. Let's play first. Okay, we'll keep this. We got a Scavenging Ooze. There's only one in the deck, just for the fun of it. I'm still mad that stop didn't do anything. I put a stop on his upkeep, and it was there. It was highlighted. It just didn't do anything. I don't understand. What is the point of showing me that there's a stop there if you don't obey it? So confused. What do we do here? I think we just play this here, and let's go ahead and get the ooze out. Let's get the ooze rolling. Ooze is a really odd card to put in this deck, but the point is, yeah, I just may want to be able to ruin his graveyard, basically. Alright, very good. I'm only going to remove creatures, though. Anything else I don't really care about. I want him to get at least 7 cards in there, so I can do the Into the Story for 4. Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's going to be a nice 6 cast. That can come into play tapped. And we'll see what he does. There's his 4th land. That's a Shifting Ceratops that we can't do anything about. Well, pretty sure that's game. Dang it. We do build up a blast zone for it? I guess so. Yeah, that Shifting Ceratops just absolutely ruins us. Pretty funny. Not very funny when it's going to make you lose the game, though. Oh, he didn't attack. Alright, well. You don't attack, I don't mind. I got a time walk, nice. Always take the time walk. I wonder if there's going to be a point in time when the videos I make influence what Wizards of the Coast do. Because I just love abusing the format. It's something that's near and dear to my heart. It's just taking advantage of all these cheese cards like discontinuity. End the turn. It does exile this card. Exile all spells, including this one. Okay, he's giving it some stuff. Haste, trample, whatever. Alright. Trample. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a whole hefty 5 damage. Why are you tapping my blue mana for all the time? Tap my green. Alright. I guess we just swing. So he's got a big grip. He's got a full hand of cards. What is he doing with all those cards? That's an Uro. Do we let it happen? I feel like we just end the turn. Yeah. Turn's over. Nope, he's going to negate it. Alright. I can deal with that. So one negate down the flood hatch. And meanwhile we buff our ooze. Ooze abuse. If I had one more mana or 2 more mana, I could have played the Hypnotic Sprite, but yeah, that's a bit of ways off. Do I play the Uro here? Yeah, I think I do. Gives me some life. Gives me an unsummon. Not very useful right now, but it could be at some point. Ooh, and I have discontinuity in my yard, which means if I draw one of those lands to put it back on top of my library, that's where the magic's at. I guess I don't have to Blast Zone if he's just going to give me Uros to eat and I can just block with the Scavenging Ooze eventually. I'm okay with this. Eat your Uro because it's delicious. This is actually quite funny. Scavenging Ooze just counters Uros so hard. Yeah, I think it's time. Blast that Ceratops. Cool. Did I tap that for blue? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I don't know why I'm tapping this way. Honestly, should have just let it auto-tap, but hate to get rid of my discontinuity, but oh well. Really want the Uro. Out and about. There's the cancel. Let's do the Sprite here. I am tapped out for next turn. He's probably gonna, what, Genesis Ultimatum? Next turn's a little scary. It's a bit concerning here. Could be over for me. Oh, he does a Cavalier of Flames. Alright, well, we'll get rid of your Ceratops. And we'll be getting rid of your lands, too. He discarded a Cavalier of Thorns? What is wrong with you, man? Why would you discard that? The card's amazing. Just wow. Absolute wow. Delicious. I think we're just going to swing with Uro. As we run away together, that's pretty interesting. Let's pop his lands. Get rid of your other land. Yeah, we'll let it happen. I'm okay with this Cavalier of Thorns dying. I'm going to go ahead and do this Cultivate. We'll get our last 2 green mana. Wanted to play. Oh, I've already played one. Alright. We're sitting on 1 counter. Okay, I guess I end the turn. I think this is the right play here. I've removed 4 of his creatures with this ooze. That's a Terror of the Peaks. Alright, and we're going to nope on that. That's a not allowed. And he's done. We did it. This is a hard deck to beat. I really have no sideboarding to do ever. Okay, he's ready for game 3. I'm ready for game 3. I don't win or lose. This is a good match. I'm enjoying this. But El Castro is giving me a good fight. The interesting deck. I see what his deck does. It's pretty mean. It's not an easy deck to beat. Alrighty, we'll keep this. Yep, I can instant Uro now. One runaway together in the deck. It's really for the fairies and for saving my creatures. You know, the whole usual annoyance. Let's play the island, actually. He keeps looking at Leyline of Anticipation like he's expecting something. I'm not sure what he's expecting, though. That's a Risen Reef. Alright. Instant Uro. Titan of Nature's Wrath. You may cast spells as though they had flash. Kind of digging for a 5th land here. Sanctuary, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do the Temple of Mystery, see what we got on top. Unsummon? Do we really need that? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's keep it. Alright. I think I'm just going to bounce his Risen Reef if he casts an Elemental. Yeah, let's do it. Don't want him drawing any more. Okay, we'll take the Unsummon. Play the Unsummon on your Risen Reef. You don't get to draw a card. And you can't recast a Risen Reef. Maybe he's holding a Negate. No, that's a Mystical Dispute. We can't quite pay it, but we can do the Runaway together. That was a lot of stuff going on there. Guess we put an Opt back on top. And I think we just pass the turn here and sit on this Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, let's do it. Draw, bounce, counter. Bounce, draw, counter. It's another just really, really strong card. Now we got an Erasure. Okay, Eraser's pretty good. We will go ahead and tap out for that. Alright, pass the turn. He knows a good chunk of our hand, but he doesn't know our whole hand. There's the Terror of the Peaks. Alright, we are going to exile that. You're not allowed to have any of those for the rest of the game, ever. Oh yes, I love it. I love it. Absolutely amazing. I think we're actually going to get a source of green mana here for the instant Uro cast. Yeah, we'll pass. Everything's got flash. We're good. Oh, it doesn't... You can't escape, though, as though you had flash, right? Am I mistaken about this? Can I Uro? Yes, I can Uro. That's a Cavalier of Flame. Let's do an opt first here. That's a rewind. Yeah, we'll take it. And we will rewind that. Untap you, you, and you, and you. Instant Uro. Yeah, we'll get rid of everything except that Sublime Epiphany. Well, I'll leave the rewind too. There we go. Just doing stuff for days here. And we draw a rewind. This is perfect. Pretty sure we got him shut down pretty good at this point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cultivate while we can play a land. That play tapped, this into play normally, and that'll be the turn. Yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, there's the Ceratops. Not a big deal at this point, though. Heck, we'll just bring out Yorion. I think we can end the game with him. What do we flicker? Is there anything even worth flickering? No. I don't want to flicker anything. Sanctuary, what do we put back on top? Sublime Epiphany? Sounds good. Just broken. He can give it reach, but he doesn't have green to do so. Yeah, so we can full swing here. Draw our Sublime Epiphany. And he's got to block something or it's game over. So we'll see what he does. He knows I got 2 counters in my hand, so he just really has no chance. And he's probably just mad at this Ashiok's Eraser at this point because he can't recast his second Terror of the Peaks. Hey boys, we hit Diamond. Diamond Tier 4. I guess that means you gotta subscribe and thumbs up this video and also recommend it to all your friends and share it because 100 subscriber hype. Let's go. One day we'll get there. MTG Ownage showing you the weaknesses in other decks and showing you why cancel culture is no fun to play against, and also attempting to make memes with every video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace out.